Hi guys, it's Gemma here, and you may have noticed I've been doing a lot of videos around story time and reading stories and things. So today I wanted to just show you a wee bit of how we can read stories to our babies. Sometimes I think we might feel a wee bit silly reading stories to babies because we think they might not understand the words, or they might understand the writing on the page, or they may not even know that the rabbit is a rabbit. But it's really important that we share books with our babies because it really helps with that bonding. First of all, your baby's close to you, your baby can feel your heartbeat, but also that we're not sitting our babies with their back to our front looking at the book, because then we don't have eye contact with baby. So it's really nice if we sit baby. So usually if you find it nice comfy sofa, and you can just really cuddle up with baby, but my boys are making loads of noise in the living room today, so I'm just making do with these chairs. But yeah, so just snuggling up with baby, having baby sitting where she can see the book but she can also see your face, so that lovely eye contact. You'll be able to read your baby's cues. If she's smiling and comfortable and happy, then you'll know that it's okay to read your baby their story. And the last Incredible Babies programme, I read one of the books I'm going to read today, and they absolutely loved it. The babies were just mesmerised by it, and the eye contact and the smiles and just the silence in the room while I was reading to the babies was just amazing. So I just thought I'd do a wee video on reading to our babies today. So again, really important for speech and language development, if we're pointing to different things in the book and just starting to name them, just real simple. So dog, ball, cat, teddy. So just pointing to the things in the book and just saying the words of what they are. It's just really good, and it helps make those lovely brain connections, so that whenever speech and language starts to develop, that the connections are there. It also helps with routine. So you can do it at bedtime. You can do it at just any time of the day, really. Reading to your baby or to your toddler is just a lovely thing to do. And sometimes they'll just get a book and they'll bring it to you and want to explore it. So it's lovely to use, but a lot of people will use it at bedtime. They'll do the bath book in bed routine, which is lovely. So when you're doing that routine, if you choose a book that isn't too lively, that's nice and comforting and helps to settle down. Remember reading your baby's cues. If your baby is starting to cry and they're not comfortable, that we just leave it at that time, that they don't want to read the story at that time. So reading your baby, knowing when it's the right time to read a story with them. So the best time is when your baby's not tired. So maybe if they've had a nap, that they're not hungry, that they're just quite content. So yeah, so my baby is really happy to read the story. And I have two sorts of books. I have a lovely story, the one that I read to Incredible Babies, which is just a lovely book. And that tone of your voice, the tone of your voice is everything when you're reading. So if it's a nice lullaby type story, just to calm baby down, you can just use that nice calm tone of voice. And if it's an exciting book, like, oh, that's not my monkey, you can use the tones of voice to really get baby excited. So she might touch the book or feel the book. There's lots of different books you can use for baby. But today I am going to read. So the first one I'm going to do is That's Not My Monkey. So again, having baby sitting in one arm, so she can see my face, she can see my eye contact, and she can actually see my lips when they're moving, and that will help form, you know, how to move my mouth when I'm trying to make words. So yes, so I'm going to start now. So you'll not necessarily see what I'm doing or the book that I'm reading, but you'll kind of see how I'm interacting with baby. So that's not my monkey. So this is the story I'm reading. So baby has her hands free, where she can touch the book if she wants. She can turn the page if she wants. And if your baby wants to turn the page and you're not finished reading the page, that's okay. Just go with your baby's cues and see the way that they want to go. So are you ready? Would you like to read a book, Jessica? Oh, lovely. So Jessica's ready for her story. So, that's not my monkey. His tail is too velvety. Would you like to feel his tail? Oh, soft. Soft. Yes, monkey's tail is soft. Then, oh, that's not my monkey. Its feet are too smooth. So you want to feel his feet? Oh, squishy. Squishy. Yes. Who's next? That's not my monkey. His eyebrows are too hairy. Let's feel his eyebrows. Oh, tickly. Oh, tickly. Yeah. Ready? Oh, that's not my monkey. His tongue is too fuzzy. Oh, fuzzy. Fuzzy. So what I'm doing is just taking baby's hand and just rubbing it on the nice things that's on the book. So each page has a different feely thing. If your baby doesn't want to touch it, that's okay. Just as I say, just go with your baby's lead. Oh, that's my monkey. His tummy is so fluffy. Fluffy. Let's feel it. Oh, fluffy. Oh, there's Jessica's tummy. Tummy. Tickle, tickle, tickle. So using the story then to interact with your baby. So the last page was about her tummy. So I'm just tickling her tummy. And then because my story was about a monkey, I can say, oh, but your mummy's monkey. And I can give baby a little cuddle. So just one of the nice books that you can read to baby. But the nice one that I read for incredible babies is Guess How Much I Love You. And this is a beautiful story to use for your babies and your toddlers and any age really. It's a really lovely book to use with all ages, because in older generations, you know, it's not something that was said around the house, you know, I love you. But now, I think nowadays we do tell our children that we love them so much. But for some people that can be quite difficult if you didn't get that when you were younger. So this book is a beautiful way to do that. So Guess How Much I Love You. So again, I'm going to read it to my baby so we're comfortable. And just remember, a nice comfy sofa. You've been really comfy in your jammies, snuggled up with baby. So, are you ready? Ready, Jessica? Oh, guess how much I love you. Yes, you. Guess how much I love you. Are you ready? Little Nut Brown Hare was going to bed and held on tightly to Big Nut Brown Hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown Hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said Big Nut Brown Hare. This much, said Little Nut Brown Hare, stretching out her arms as wide as they could go. Can you stretch out your arms? Oh, yeah, that much. Yes. Big Nut Brown Hare had even longer arms. But I love you this much, he said. Oh, that is quite a lot, Little Nut Brown Hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said Little Nut Brown Hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said Big Nut Brown Hare. Oh, reach up high. Yeah, good girl. This is quite high, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. Oh, I wish I had long arms like that. Then Little Nut Brown Hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. Where's your feet? Yeah, your feet. I love you all the way to my toes, he said. And I love you all the way to my toes, said Big Nut Brown Hare, swinging him over his head. I love you as high as I can hop, 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 laughed Little Nut Brown Hare, bouncing up and down and up and down and up and down. But I love you as high as I can hop. Hop, smiled Big Nut Brown Hare. And he hopped so high that his ears touched the branch of the tree. Can you see the tree? His ears touched the tree. That's good hopping, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down the lane, as far as the river, cried Little Nut Brown Hare. And I love you across the river and over the hills, said Big Nut Brown Hare. Oh, that's very far, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think anymore. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be further than the sky. I love you right up to the moon, he said, closing his little eyes. Oh, that's far, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That's very far. Big Nut Brown Hare settled Little Nut Brown Hare into a big bed of leaves. He leaned over, kissed him good night, and then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back again. Wow. So beautiful book to read, as I said. And then when we're finished the story, just lifting up your baby and, oh, I love you so much. Mummy loves you. And giving your baby a big cuddle. And then when we're finished that, we can sing to our baby. So that lovely heart hold. So holding our baby close with our hands supporting them. And we can sing. So we'll sing I Love You. You ready? That lovely Barney song. And we can do a nice snuggling in with our baby and just tapping them on the back gently. If your baby doesn't want to be snuggled, that's okay. You can just hold them and give them that eye contact. But for now, we're just going to hold our baby close. I love you, you love me, we're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? It's a lovely song to sing with your baby or your toddler or even your older children. It's just really important that we tell them that we love them. Just helps them develop their wee sense of self. Helps with their identity, that they're loved, and yeah, so really important. Do try reading books to your baby. You will be so surprised at how much they actually really love looking at the books and listening to your voice. Try making different voices, try maybe puppets with your baby, touchy-feely books with your baby. You're bound to have lots of books at home that you can try. And if you don't have lovely board books to use, whatever books you have, your baby doesn't mind as long as it's something attractive to them and they can hear your voice. Your voice is what is keeping your baby engaged. So yeah, really important for their development, their bonding and their speech and language, and just knowing that sense of routine of what comes next. So give it a try and do let us know how you're getting on with your baby. We are missing you. We're missing all them beautiful cuddles, and especially our incredible babies class on a Friday morning. We are missing you guys so much. So please try it out Send us a wee video, send us a wee message, send us a photograph of you reading to your baby. We'd love to see that. But try it out, and remember, do keep reading to your baby. It's really, really important, and your baby will love it. Okay, so thank you so much for listening to me, and I hope you gained something from this video today. So from me and baby Jessica, bye bye.